Over at the lower house, the chamber will have only 4 days within which to approve the draft BBL. That is, if the House Solons will have to beat their June 11 deadline. Freddie Abando reports.
The plenary debates on the basic law in the House continues despite delays due to the lack of a quorum for the first hour of today's session. Tomorrow's sessions has been suspended. That means the lower house has 4 days left next week to approve the draft law by June 11. Congressman Elpidio Barsaga said voting for the BBL will proceed despite the Senate's decision to end its committee hearings, with Senator Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos declaring the draft law will be reviewed provision by provision and come up with a measure that will comply with the Constitution.
We have to act independently of the Senate. It does not mean na kung hindi matatapos ng Senado before June 11, sasabay na kami sa Senado. Mas mapapadali ang trabaho namin kung yung mga pending tatapusin namin so that we can look with regard to the other legislations after the SONA.
Budget Secretary Butchbad said the decision of Senator Marcos to defer consideration of the draft Bangsamoro Basic Law should be reconsidered, since the draft law is the key in winning the peace to end a conflict that has mired the people in poverty in the proposed Bangsamoro entity.
I appreciate what is happening in the House because they have moved ahead with the passage of the BBL. They're now at the plenary debate, so pretty soon they'll have to vote on that measure. It's the Senate that's been dragging its feet on this measure, and I hope that the chair of the committee should buckle down to work instead of preempting his own work by saying that this bill, by rejecting the bill outright. I mean, he should give the committee a chance to go over the bill.
So far, of the 33 that listed to interpolate the sponsors of the measure led by Congressman Rufus Rodriguez, only 4 are finished. Tonight, Congressman Celso Lobregat of Zamboanga City started what could be one of the longest interpreted BBL in the House. Lobregat is one of 5 members of the Zamboanga Peninsula area with serious concerns on the opt-in provision, which could expand the boundaries of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region beyond its core territories in the future. Congressman Halos Hos of Zamboanga del Norte expressed the fears of his constituents.
There's a looming threat, in regards to this opt-in provision that they haven't removed. So I really want to the body, kung pwede, i-amend nila to, tanggalin nila yung opt-in provision. Why? Because first of all, this opt-in provision is very dangerous. It's a looming expansion, creeping expansion provision na ipinapasok nila. In time, after 5 years, pwede na yan mag-creep into Zamboanga del Sur. And after 10 years, that will creep to Zamboanga del Norte. So, never is a very, very strong word to use. Obviously, it's just a matter of time. We can easily be taken in, provided the requirements. One, contiguity, and then one, of course, yung inclusion namin sa 1976 Tripoli Agreement.
Another major provision discussed was the exclusive barter trade of the Bangsamoro region with the countries of ASEAN. Congressman Henry Waminal, one of the vice chairpersons of the ad hoc committee, said barter will greatly benefit the economy in the Bangsamoro.
There are pros and cons now because the was operating before, and I heard lately that the current arm is having a barter trade with Sabah of Malaysia, and it seems that it's going smoothly, and I think for the past 3 years already that I'm sure it has benefited the residents of the arm because there are no issues that are being in relation thereto.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.